Quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Cooper Flagg. Allie, what have you heard?
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
That's good from Christie. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Minnesota leading by 5. Randall with it. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And the shot goes. Randall's got 5 points.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Ball outside. He shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Christie. And he makes it on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. DiVincenzo to pass to Reed. Pass to Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
First one falls for him. And Randall drops them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Ball. Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Christie. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Ball. Ball in the paint.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Minnesota leading by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Antetokounmpo against Randall. 5 on the clock. Reed can't hit.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall, back to DiVincenzo. Cook it, and it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dallas also making some changes. Marshall comes in for Gafford, and it's Rollins in for Christie. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Washington. Up top Ball. He's got 14. Antetokounmpo outside. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Highland against Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reed. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You got to know where Giannis is at all times, especially when you're around the goal.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 in the half. For the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Highland, the pass to Reed. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Reed's got 9.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. Pass to Ball. Phenomenal focus by Ball.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Highland. Off target with the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on McDaniels. The 3 from Ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 11.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
Highland with it. Guarded now by Ball. Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Washington outside. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Reed.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed, and Clark has subbed in for McDaniels. Adams checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Rollins. 7 points in the game. That's tipped and stolen by Clark. Here's the break. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Adams a screen. Here's Rollins. It's good from the top of the key. Rollins has got 9 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. Clark right side. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
And that one misses. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Clark, the pass to Highland. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Well, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback, but boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 11. To the right side. It's stolen by Highland. And here's the fast break. Here's Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. Free throw drops for Randall. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Rollins. 9 points in the game. Marshall on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Ingles passes to Gobert. And here's Randall. Picked by Gobert. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 8 now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Mavericks trail by 7. Oh, with a head of steam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
And that one falls for Ball.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Max Christie subbed in for Marshall. And so Ball nails both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Highland finds Randall. Now Highland. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Randall. Just 5 on the clock. And this break lets us see the teams making the most of their second chances this season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
The first one falls.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Randall. He does not get the second one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Highland after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Clark, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Highland.
First in points off turnovers, and they do a great job taking care of the ball, finishing top 2 in fewest turnovers a game. This is a team that plays with great pace and control.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Ball outside. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
That's a second-made 3, first of this half.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Christie. He has 6. Ball outside. Here's Rollins. And Dallas hits again from deep.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for him right now.
Here's Clark after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Ball passes to Adams. It's stolen by Highland. Now Ingles. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Ingles. DiVincenzo's got 7 points here in the quarter. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball finds Adams. But timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
To the paint. It's stolen by Highland. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that one falls for Highland. The Mavericks making a switch here. And so he hits both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Max Christie. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Rollins in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 8 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
He buries it from 3.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30% from the field. But since the break, they've really managed to improve in that area.
Outside Reed. Here's Shannon. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Reed. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Christie. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Minnesota with the ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Shannon. And the three off target. The Mavericks lead by 7. Rollins passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Reed sets a screen. Will it go? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall is checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Rollins. DiVincenzo covering. Gafford the screen. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Washington, a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Gobert finds Randall. And that one's good. Randall's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Gafford with a screen on Randall. Pass to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Gafford. Good D by Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 8. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Randall with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Shannon. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Shannon from deep three-point land. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Now here's Washington. Right side Christie. Inside. Gafford with the bucket. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Randall with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Rollins. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ball's checked in. And that one falls for Washington.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Here's Shannon. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
At the line for two, Julius Randle.
Free throw drops for Randle. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks lead by 9. Ball outside. Marshall on the wing. Pass to Gafford. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Marshall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Shannon. Fires the three. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Gobert passes to Randle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And over the years, Randle has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
At the line for Minnesota, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Mann comes in for Exum. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
There's Ball with a three. Pure from three-point range. Ball's got 26.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shoots over Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Now one on Ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for Minnesota, DiVincenzo. 2 shots.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Williams. Down low. Marshall with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For three, Randle on target from range. Randle's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Williams passes to Gafford. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Second free foul. 2 shots. Gafford.
That one misses. Washington's checked in for Williams. And he's good on the second.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon, defended by Christie. Randall, good.
But Randall, another bucket that continues to expand his offensive game.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Mavs. They've led by as many as 11. McDaniels against Washington. Outside Christie. Six on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Najee Marshall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Different look for Dallas. Adams checked in for Gafford. Green comes in for Marshall. And it's Rollins in for Christie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Randall, left side. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. DiVincenzo against Ball. Adams with a screen on DiVincenzo. Ball. Pass to Rollins. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Now here's Ball. Here's Rollins. Adams a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
2 shots. Rollins.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Stolen by Ball. LaMelo sending it.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall against Washington. Randall right side. 4 on the clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball passes to Green. They get it back. Here's Adams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
The free throw drops for Adams. Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. He launches. And he nails it.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whenever it counts.
Yes, sir. He is dialed in. 6 of 6 in the quarter and looking for more.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. The Mavericks lead by 7. Ball with it. It's tipped. Now Randall. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. DiVincenzo against Ball. DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's Randall. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Rollins. Washington a screen. Fires the 3. Oh, it misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Randall. 1:44 left to play in the 4th. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Here's Rollins. Washington a screen. free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Maverick substitution. Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Ball against DiVincenzo. Randall. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And when he's in the zone, it's very hard to slow down Julius Randle on the offensive end. I mean, he's got serious power to his game.
Now here's Ball. Washington a screen. Gobert pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 5. McDaniels outside. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball against DiVincenzo. Here's Washington. 5 to shoot. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Everybody in the building knows why they fouled him. He's really free throw challenged.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Randall outside for 3. Money from 3.
Randall knows how to step up in the big moments. A clutch shot right there.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Randall. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. McDaniels. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And here's Minnesota now. DiVincenzo. No good from three. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
McDaniels fires the triple drop.
And that was from way outside. It's clear McDaniels has confidence in his long-range capabilities.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. From deep three-point land. Oh, the shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hit first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.